Recycling rates in Devon are at an all-time high, but there's still a lot more we can do. Well, the 260,000 tonnes of waste we throw away isn't actually thrown away. Unfortunately, there is no such place as away. Did you know that every single day, people in Devon are responsible for 60 lorry loads of waste being sent to landfill sites across the country? Of course, throwing things into landfill sites is nothing new. People have been doing it for centuries. The only difference now is the sheer amount of things thrown away, enough to fill over 250 swimming pools each year. Another difference is that our modern landfill sites are specially designed and constantly monitored to ensure that the waste is isolated from the surrounding countryside. This is done by careful construction techniques, such as bottom liners, which are tough plastic membranes, and a thick layer of clay, which prevent the buried waste from coming into contact with the natural soil. This is important because uncontained waste could pollute the natural groundwater. Another feature of modern landfills are cells, which can be the size of football pitches. The cell is where our waste is delivered daily and contained. Waste in the cell is covered each day with 15 centimetres of compacted soil to prevent smells and to deter pests such as birds and rats. When a cell is full, it is permanently covered with a layer of polythene and then final layers of soil to seal it. So what happens to the waste in a landfill? Landfills are not designed to break down waste into anything, merely to bury it. That's because they contain minimal amounts of oxygen and moisture, which prevents waste from breaking down rapidly. So landfills are carefully filled, maintained and monitored, potentially for hundreds of years. They have to be monitored because landfills create a liquid called leachate. This is a result of the interaction of water with the waste while it's trickling through the landfill. At times, leachate is cloudy, black and smells strongly, but it may also be fairly odourless and amber-coloured. It can contain substances that are highly polluting to the environment and may have a nasty smell. The production of leachate is an inevitable consequence of a landfill, and it is a process that can last for a number of decades. Leachate is collected and treated at sewage treatment works. Another consequence of landfills is the production of greenhouse gases, mainly methane and carbon dioxide. These are created by bacteria in the landfills that break down the waste in the absence of oxygen, an anaerobic process. This process is extremely bad for the environment, as methane has 23 times more potential to increase global warming than CO2. Methane gas also has the potential to burn or explode. Landfill gas can be burned in a flare or used to generate electricity. However, it is not possible to collect all the gas produced, particularly from old sites, and some escapes into the atmosphere where it adds to air pollution. If we reduced the amount of rubbish we sent to landfill by half, it would save nearly £10.4 million every year, enough to pay for 339 nurses or 354 teachers in Devon. Just 2 reasons it is important we send as little to landfill as possible. There are hundreds of ways to reduce the amount of waste sent to landfill. For more information, visit recycledevon.org. Don't let Devon go to landfill. Don't let Devon go to waste.